welcome to the inaugural episode of Inside Kids. My name is Jordan Sweetboy Voracek, and joining me is... You have your own mic, you can fucking talk.
It's just the way you're saying Jordan Sweetboy Voracek.
Yeah, I've never used that as a nickname before, but I kind of love it.
All right, we'll go with that. We got Jordan Sweetboy Voracek and Nick the Great Sage. Yeah, Dan started that. It's staying.
I know, but also it doesn't help how much it feeds your ego. We're for first episodes, we're playing fucking Super Mario World because we both agreed we kind of grew up with this game.
Oh my god. Sorry, we did grow up, and apparently I'm terrible because I, for some reason, should know not to jump on that and duck, but I didn't.
Whatever. There was a dinosaur coming towards your face.
Yeah. And for the first episode, I actually thought it'd be kind of good to go over some of our firsts in life, you know?
Oh, just dude, totally. That sounds amazing. Give me 2 seconds. I need to grab a beer.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some firsts in our lives, you know, just whatever. Give people kind of a, hey, this is us, and this is, you know, what we've been through. And for anyone listening, you know, if you guys want to drop your firsts down below for some of this stuff, or, you know, first anything really, by all means, please go ahead and do. It's going to be fun. All right. So
also, another thing that Nick failed to mention to me before we started playing this game is apparently he's very good at it.
Yeah, well, I didn't fail to mention. I just didn't want to mention it because I didn't want you to... I didn't want you to be like, yeah, we're not playing that because it's not going to be fun to watch you just run all over Mario. Which it will be because it's awesome.
I've seen a bunch of guys fucking that are like, I don't even play Mario. I work on Mario. I'm like, you're a fucking loser. Get out of here. Anyways, what was your first story, bud?
Well, I was gonna say we're gonna do some firsts, and I didn't know if you wanted to go first and ask me one of my firsts, or if you wanted me to do it.
Oh, god damn it, Nick! Why are you putting me on the spot like that?
I could go first.
Yeah, dude. Like, fucking come at me first. I have a better yeah. No, fuck it. How about you tell me about the first time you ever had sex? Because that's always a juicy story.
Oh, that is a juicy story.
Ooh.
For me,
more ways than one.
Ooh. No, for me it actually wasn't that great. It was literally high school first girlfriend. We were home alone, and she was like, hey, we should bang. And I was like, oh, I've never done that before. And she's like, well, I have, so let's do it. And I was like, all right. And then she pretty much just threw me on the bed and jumped on me. And I was like, wow, is this what sex is? And that was pretty much, it was...
Kind of?
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
kind of what sex is?
I mean, no one was home, so it wasn't like, oh my god, we're about to get caught, like I'm balls deep in this girl.
Was she being like a real awesome asshole about it and just being like, oh shit, sweet boy Nick Sage. That's my name, sorry. Oh, the great Nick.
You're like, I can't even say it.
It's hard to say the, oh shit, Nick the great Sage is so deep in my dirty little pussy.
Yeah, kinda. And the whole time I'm like,
how old are you?
16. I was like,
how old was she?
18.
Oh, what a nice girl.
I know. I can't
My first
believe I
time
messed that up.
was not nearly that nice.
Yeah, no, she was like that, but she was also a hoe, so she's probably like, yeah, guys just like it when you do that. And I was like, all right. And of course, for me being, 16, I'm like, what is she talking about? Like, I am not exactly what you would call well endowed. I am painfully average. I'm like, okay, girl.
Oh, you're gonna talk about painfully average, motherfucker? Have you seen my dick?
No, I don't want to see your dick.
Why not?
All right, you know what? We'll see it later.
All right, cool. Yeah, no, like, my dick's fine. I've never gotten a complaint, but I also don't bang people that are just mean. So there's that.
Exactly. I have never gotten a complaint, but I've never had someone go, wow, your dick is huge.
No,
so
they don't say
I'm just
that.
Like, eh.
But they've definitely been like, oh shit, that was some of the best shit I've ever had. And I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much. Because, ladies, I am taken, but if I'm ever not, I am quite attentive. I guess. I don't know, dude. Like, it's not hard, just lick stuff.
What the fuck? No, I thought I died because I was
that was
laughing.
a good save.
I was laughing and not paying attention.
Yeah. No, just lick stuff, man. You'll be alright.
Just lick.
If there's any kids about to have sex the first time, just lick stuff. If there's a body part that stinks, just put it in your face.
You know what? That's going to be a new thing for Jordan. I want T-shirts now of your face that just says "just lick stuff."
Just lick stuff.
Remember, boys, if it stinks, put your face in it.
I mean, like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna
Pink
taste. Well, don't put it in your fucking eye, you psychopath.
Well, if it's in your face and she, like, rips ass or something, you ain't got no choice.
Dude. All you gotta do is just say, hush, little fella, I'm getting to you next.
So gross, but
I know.
alright.
I'm sorry, I stole that joke from Facebook, and it's so good.
Alright, so your first time having sex.
Oh,
Lay it on us. Lay it on us.
Can I be completely honest with you and tell you it's like a 2-part story?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, we'll be. If this goes over time on the episode, I will gladly allow us to continue our firsts on the next few episodes.
No, it's not. Well, I'm sorry. Some frame drops right there.
Oh, good old Nintendo.
Oh, nice. So, I was dating this young girl. I don't know why I always say shit like that. This young girl. When I was
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
When I was a younger. Well, fucking, I was 15. She was 14.
Mm-hmm.
And to be completely fair, she was the one who had sex before me. So, she was young, kind of a hoe. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, I was dating her, and so the sex happened a week after this tale, to which she was a little bit like me, where like shitty home life, all that fucking nonsense doesn't really matter. What? Why?
Because it bothers people, and I have no use for it.
What does it do there?
Just turn some of the blocks to coins.
It's useful-ish. Anyways, so we were at this. I'm on the fence about using real names.
You know, okay, avoid real names.
Ah.
We'll just avoid real names in this show.
Alright, so we were at her friend's house, Carrie. And Carrie, was hanging out with her boyfriend. His name was Lyle.
Oh, okay.
I'm not changing these names enough, if we're being completely honest. But, so we're in the basement, and when you're 15 and your fucking hormones are all stupid, what do? You make out for like 6 fucking hours because you haven't fucked her yet, so you're just gonna make out forever. To which, I haven't done that since I was 15. Parts of me miss it, but at the same time, I'm like, I got so much shit to do. Like, I got video games to play. I gotta go to work. Excuse me. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend who was still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Dona Land. So we're in this chick's basement, and I remember, like, she was the one who was like, oh, like, we've been dating for a little bit. We should totally do that. And I'm like, yeah, I haven't done that yet, but yeah, I'd love to do that with you. Let's totally do that. You're attractive. Let's do it. So nice. We're in the basement of this chick's house, in the bathroom, making out, and like, she was feeling a little brave, I think. So fuck you with this nonsense. So she reached down my pants.
Yup.
And my dick was hard because of the making out and what's Jesus Christ, the making out and whatnots. And she squeezed, like she put her hand around it and just squeezed it super fucking hard.
Why? Oh my god!
She freaked out. She fucking, like, I saw the look in her eyes. It was immediate panic. Just, and then she fucking squeezed my dick, and I'm sorry, but I remember that story more than the actual sex itself, just because it was so fucking funny.
I actually don't know why I got that key.
And I don't know if you're out there anymore. You might be dead. I know you got addicted to crystal meth for a little bit, but some days
What the fuck?
Some days I do miss you. So, oh, I thought you were dying. So, sex story. We're at my mother's house, which, come on, man. I love that sound so much.
Yeah, that is one of the best. This game has some of the best sounds in video game history.
Yeah, definitely. And like, how much more nostalgia can you get from any song than this?
Hey, that wasn't nice.
So we're at my mother's house, and my mom, bless her little heart. She wasn't the bestest of moms, which is fine. Like, I wasn't the best of kids. So,
God.
Yoshi!
All right.
Yoshi, you bitch!
so we're in my room and I'm listening to music. What I remember so vividly is on the Xbox original, you could have some fucking some music going, and it had the visualizer. And I don't remember what song it was, but it my heart tells me it was Underoath for some reason, which is hilarious by itself. And she was like, do you still wanna do that? I was like, yeah. Yep. I'm 15. I haven't had sex, and all my friends tell me about it. Yep. Yep. Let's do that. And I wore rubber because at the time I didn't know the first time's a freebie.
What? What the fuck?
I don't remember who told me that, but I've lived by it since day one. It's so funny.
All right. So remember, just lick shit, and the first one's a freebie, guys.
First one's a freebie. So I put my penis inside of this woman. She wasn't a woman. She was a girl. But I was a boy, so it's okay. And I didn't know the dimensions of my dick because, those who don't know, I am an Asian boy. And if I'm not, I was 15 at the time, so two things I knew were porn and video games. So, you know, you get a little bit of the fucking porn head going.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the dirt. I'm gonna get it in there. Not what happened. I just kept falling out. Because you say painfully average. I'm above average probably for an Asian person, but like that's not saying much.
Yeah.
Like, again, never had any complaints, but people are nice sometimes. And I just kept slipping out of her, and I was getting really embarrassed, and then, like, it was my first time. My first time actually lasted way longer than I thought it would. It was, like, 45 minutes. And, obviously, it wasn't me slipping out for 45 fucking minutes straight. No, I figured stuff out after, I don't know, 10, 15.
There you go.
So, yeah, no, after a while, we were having sex, and that was really cool.
Yeah, my first time was, like, 4 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. No, it was, for
Yeah,
some reason, I was like, wow, and if...
I was always told that, like, your first time's gonna be real short, but, like, nah, man.
Yeah, I don't know. My
My first time was way longer than most of my times, man.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, my first time felt like kind of like a euphoric dream state. Where, like, my brain the whole time was like, what the fuck is happening? Like, it feels weird, man, but it feels right.
Are you chasing that high ever?
I've been chasing it ever since I was a little kid, and it ain't coming.
Have you hooked up with her since?
Ew, no.
Oh, okay.
She actually got really fat and now has like face tattoos and stuff.
So, I mean, whatever. I don't care about her.
She also shaved her head
Alright, so yeah, that's...
and wears like dreadlock wigs and stuff. It's
So,
really,
yep,
yeah,
that's
no.
3 out of 4. I could care less if a chick's got some meat on her bones.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
rest
like,
of that is, that's fucking deal breaker stuff
yeah,
for me.
to be fair, sometimes there are some bigger chicks where I'm like, damn, they kind of hot. It's
Well,
not something I'm like, yeah.
It's not like either one of us are, like, exceptionally skinny, Nick.
No, I know. But like, I'm not saying. What I was saying was, I'm not like, ew, gross, fat girls. Like when I said she was big, I mean like,
She got big.
yeah, she used to be Alyssa size, and now she's like
Alyssa is Colin's
6 of those.
girlfriend. Holy
So I was like, damn.
Oh, the cherry on my awesome fucking first time story. Whilst I was coming, my mom knocked on the door,
Oh, good.
and she goes, "Hey, Joan, you guys' pizza's all ready to go." And I said, "Yup, we're coming, Mom!"
Little did she know, you were.
And again, I don't know if she knows this story, but that's how I lost my virginity, Mom. And I remember the first time I told her about it, like, she just randomly asked me at, like, a family event.
Oh,
where
good.
They were, like, my mom used to drink a little bit, so whatever. But, like, you know, she's a little sauced up, and she's like, "Joan, have you had sex?" And I was like, Yeah,
Yep.
Mom. I have.
yes, I
Yes,
have.
yes, I have, Mom. And I remember, like, the look in her eye was just immediate rage. I was like, why do you care that much? Like, we're sitting at, like, a dinner table, and I thought she was going to launch over and just fucking, like, clock me in the face or some shit. And then she's like, did you use protection? I was like, yeah, my fucking...
Like, chill. Goddamn,
I listen to rap music, but I know these hoes.
rap.
And that's the story of my first time.
Nice.
Yeah.
You ever hook up with one of those girls where you're like, man, I don't know how the sex is gonna be, and then it happens, and you are like, this is the most mind-blowing sex I've ever had, and I don't know what to do with myself right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's, that was the first time me and my current girlfriend had sex.
Nice.
Yeah. No, like, she's the best, dude. I always feel so bad, because I tell her, I'm like, you don't ever have to worry about me, like, cheating on you or anything like that, because there's no fucking way I'm ever gonna top you.
Yeah, like, because literally, you're the best.
You're perfect to me. Like, the sex is fantastic. I love your company. You let me do my thing. You do your thing. Like, we have such a good fucking coexistence going. Morgan, I love you.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. No. I do feel kind of bad sometimes. It's like, when I was younger, I had a long-term girlfriend, and I always thought, like, I would be older when, like, for the final, whatever, relationship that I was gonna have.
Yep.
But I was just being stupid, because it's like, fucking, do your thing, man. Who gives a shit? I always thought, like, the high school sweethearts that are together forever was just really stupid. And that's pretty much what me and that other girl were. And, I mean, she cheated on me one time, and as luck would have it, that shit doesn't just go away. I tried for fucking way too long, for years, to just bury it down and just be like, no, she's a great person now, but it's like always in the back of my head, I was like, fuck, dude.
Yep, if anyone's like, no, they're a great person, you're like, fuck you.
Why
they're a terrible person.
Yeah, no, like, a lot of the time I would just ask myself, like, why do I still love this person that treated me so fucking poorly?
Bro.
It didn't make sense.
Preaching to the choir right now, I get it.
Yeah. No. Life's funny. Don't be with someone who sucks.
Be with someone who rocks your world.
Yeah,
and you know.
My personal mantra is most people suck, so you should always take take me and Nick, like, just big old grains of salt, man. Like,
yeah.
I suck. Nick's better than me. Most definitely. But
I wouldn't go that far. I'm pretty
how long is this fucking map?
long enough. I'm pretty damaged, so don't worry about it. I get my
Are you saying you're damaged goods, Nick?
Yeah, kinda. But you know what? In the end, I don't know. I don't think cheating on someone's like pretty shitty just because it sticks with them for a while and you start questioning your self-worth like really hard.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of, you know.
Oh, dude. I still get kind of bent out of shape about that shit sometimes, just because, like, for the longest time, like, I was so depressed, like, I wouldn't leave the house. I didn't feel a real... Can you play the fucking levels, dude?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you suck. What's this moon? Whoa, we'll never know what the moon does.
Moon is three lives.
Oh my god, you suck.
I'm sorry, I hate that level. I hate the open world levels like that.
What open world levels?
That one, like the open, because I could fly through them, so I don't like them. You know, basic stuff.
God, I hate you.
No, you don't. You love the shit out of me. That's why we're doing this.
Big ol' grains of salt.
Alright, so I'm going to show everyone a little trick that...
You talking pro strat?
Boom! Who knew about that secret? Fucking nobody.
You're so bad at these.
I am not.
Yup, you are.
Fuck you, no I'm not. Fuck!
Yup, you are. Prove me wrong. There, you got one. I'm very fucking happy for you.
Ah, goddamn, fucking titties.
You continued to get one, Nick.
Yeah.
Good fucking job.
We'll beat that later. We'll,
Can you go back to it?
No, but I know where some are in some levels.
Yeah, like, those don't reset, do they?
No, they do. Like, if I go to, Donut... Was it Donut Plains 1 has one, and if you go there and then beat the level and then go back, you can do it again.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, it's just one of those where it's like, whatever. Okay. So, how about for... how about for the next first, we do... First time you got an STD. Well, I don't have a story. Pass. You're up, Jordan.
Yeah, you're a fucking asshole. Why did I... Oh. Why did I ever tell you? That was foolish of me.
That was very foolish.
Do we have time? Do you want me to tell it right now?
You know what? I'm gonna kill this boss, and then we're gonna, I think we'll, cut it after that. Because I know some, awesome strats for this guy. Boom, done.
Dude.
Whoop.
Hey, put it in the comments. Are you having fun watching Nick Sage fucking do this in this game? Because I'm certainly not. Fuck you.
I just feel like you are, and you, you love me, so...
Next time.
What?